Hello? How is everyone? I forgot I needed to look up a fucking the size of a sticker page. Nice color on the eyes. Thank you. How is everyone? Good song. I agree. It's pretty good. But no, the model basically looks the same. It has a couple new toggles, and I got rid of some that I wasn't really using. $600 by $600. Let's do 1200 by 600, maybe. Thank you. Hi. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. But no, he's right. He's right on my shoulder here. What do you mean? What happened to him? He's right here. Doing pretty good. Playing Earth Defense. Ooh, that sounds fun. But no, he's right on my shoulder. He's beside my ear. He's fine. He's doing good. Can I have his leg? No. No. Also, Wolf, I guess you didn't hear me when I asked. But do you know Nightlight's full username? So then I can go ahead and just give him the mod chip back. I mean, if not, that's fine. I have to wait for him to show up on stream, and then I can do it. Baby, come back to me. I don't think that's it. I think it's just _7, but no shrimp. Okay, fine. And now you can tell if I shrimp or not based off the posture of my me. I'm good. I'm a genius. I'm smart. And we have a med check, which is good. It wasn't me. My husband is dropping things. We've also been on a bit of a Power Ranger binge lately.
Only Mighty Morphin, though. I just did. Also, I'll have you know, I've been actually focusing on my water intake, and I think it's helping. The last couple days, I've been drinking at least 100 OZs of water a day, which is pretty good. Oh. Hell yeah. Hello. Oh, hello, Frank. How's it going? Welcome in. Doing good. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I think everybody else is doing pretty alright. I can't speak for the people, though. Lord knows I would say the wrong thing. You're right, it's Nightlight 7. Oh, good! That's what I thought, but then I was like, if I type it in wrong and then I give mod chip to someone else, I'm gonna be upset. There. They have been granted mod chip once more. I like that, honestly. It's kind of cute. Oh, fuck. Speak for me. Yeah. I don't know, what do you want me to say? What are we speaking on? Oh, if you're doing well. I think you're doing alright. You came in, you know, with some good energy, so I've reason to believe you're doing pretty good, I think.
Oh, Candy. Candy, look. Look, Candy, look.
What do you got?
Look. These are the ones I was telling you about. Boy? These are the ones I was telling you about, the ones I used to have. Watch,
oh,
watch.
Yeah.
You do this.
Uh-huh. Oh!
I had the green, the red, and the black one.
That's pretty fun.
Right?
And today we're making a sticker sheet for the Patreon, which is new, by the way. I will warn you, at some point the Patreon is going to have some spicy content, mostly pictures. Not face pictures, though. Of course, I am going to make, what's it called? Tiers where you don't have to, like, even fucking look at the spicy stuff. No, it's not Patreon, just do links. Exclamation links. Oh, you're spicy. I know, I'm sorry. But it's not purely for spicy fans. There will eventually be, things, a fucking tier, sorry, that's just devoid of all of the potential lewd stuff. There's nothing on there yet, so. On the upside, though, it was way easier to fucking make, Patreon work for me than it was to get OnlyFans to work for me. OnlyFans was like, fuck you. Your ID definitely does not match your face. And I was like, that is offensive, I think. It's not your link. Oh, wait, I forgot to update it. That's the problem. One sec. It'll be there in a second, I promise. I forgot. I didn't put it on yet because it wasn't the site wasn't up yet. So I was like,
I shouldn't do that yet. Don't worry, we got this. We all have our moments. What? Oh, this is Linktree. Oh. It's not supposed to be Linktree anymore. That's why. That's the problem. It's not supposed to be a card anymore. Eight, nine. Where's my commands? There they are. Links. Message. There we go. Oh, no, don't exit that. That was a mistake. See, if I click on it, okay, no, it's good now, yeah. Now link should work. I didn't have it set to the right thing. We'll have to do this, though. There you go. You want to go to card co. That's what we want. These are not at all the right colors. This is just me bullshitting. So I know kind of what it's going to look like. Say goodbye. Fancy. Does it look alright? I hope it looks alright. Also, who's been draining me? Draining you? Oh, my chat boss health? Oh, just anybody who follows. It slowly takes away some of the health. Follows, subs, everything takes away health. That's all, don't worry. Looks good, thank you. I was pretty proud of it. Following has been draining me, damn. Yeah, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely it'll get you.
It's obviously gonna look better later, but this is just quick sketches. Of course, remember the Patreon. Give me 30 minutes. Girl, you don't have to. It's okay. But the Patreon is for those who feel like they can still sustain themselves, don't feel pressured. You're not, like, better or worse in my eyes for donating to the Patreon or not. Y'all are still my people. So, it's all good. It's just something I now have. I remember back before I started VTubing, I tried actually making, I think it was a Patreon. I don't remember what it was. Like, for my own art and stuff, but nobody cared. Not a single person. I think it's funny. Way too damn hard. I'm feeling so pressured. I don't know what to do. Don't feel pressured. I'm telling you to not feel pressured. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. What is... Too much. Oh, goodness. You'll be okay, I promise. I think I'm insane. She said, hey. Oh, why did I do that? Why do I suck? That's how much pressure I have. It's okay. Just maybe step away from the computer, depressurize, you know? What are your symptoms? I said, I think I'm insane. She said to me, you're just an ordinary case. Oh, the new Wednesday series is out though, and it's looking pretty alright. Series. I mean the other thing. Season. Yeah, that thing.
God. Fix. Like how hentai stickers with your models? Yeah, I guess so. But we can also do like animated stickers, you know? I don't really know how to explain that one. Like those little like gifts that people send each other, you know? I'm really good at describing my whole plan here. What? I mean, yeah, basically NSFW, like, little stickers, but not necessarily, like, you know, like, full body, like, images and stuff. Just, like, cute little things. Like, you know, like, I don't know, a pair of fluffy handcuffs. Or, like, other things, like, similar to that, you know? Oh, God. That's not what I meant to do. You say sticker pack like actual stickers? Yeah, like I'll deliver them. Send them in an envelope. So you can have some merch at home. Let's start again somehow. Cheers to the back and cheers to the 2010s. I like myself like this. I like myself like this. When I didn't look deep into you would get both, logically speaking. But yeah, you know, you'd have both delivered to you. And I plan on making like more than just one sticker pack, obviously. So then, like, you know, like the safer work one isn't the same one you get like every month. Because that would be stupid. and then there'll be like a little like thank you note in there and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, no, I still need to make separate tiers for like those who do not want the NSFW stuff. What is this? Oh, okay. I'm going to swap that over. Sorry, I'm doing a quick little cheat here. No, this one. Huh? Oh no, I accidentally drew it on top of the thing. Oh god, I'm stupid. Sure, I think everyone would love the same stickers every month. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. But no, then I'll do like seasonal ones too as well, so there'd be like, Halloween themed ones, and I think that would be cute. Oh god, my eyes. I am. Wait, you are being sarcastic? I can't tell. 1-800. Yeah, this is a cute song. I like this song. I am or I am not. Oh, goodness. Oh, I think it's sweet that him and Iron Mouse ended up doing a song together. I think that's very sweet. Oh yeah, there's a new episode of The Digital Circus out too. Which I thought it was pretty good in my opinion. Why is the color not there? Okay, that's kind of dumb. Episode 5? What? No, it's like episode 7 or something that came out. Wish the mouse got more of a part. I mean, I think it's really good either way. And that's for the digital circus, right? You're not thinking of like something else. Lurk. Okay. Have a good lurk. I'll see you around. Ah. Do I want to sleep or digital circus? Okay, that's the thing though, is that the episodes are like 20 to 30 minutes long usually. So it's really up to you. One second. I might be having a problem with my model here. What the fuck? Oh no, something might have happened. I was wondering why it wasn't moving, right? Speak for me. Watch one episode. I don't know how far back you are, far behind are. I don't know what I want. Me either, man. I also don't know what I want most of the time. Okay, well, funnel is a fucking mistake, but that's not what I'm looking at right now. I think I forgot to set something up. One sec. We got Cheek Puff. I know we have Cheek Puff. Is it on YouTube? Yeah, that's what Digital Circuit is mostly. Ah, fuck. I don't know why this is a problem, but I'll have to fix that later. Okay, one sec. I should have some other ones actually. Do I have Shrug? I don't think I have Shrug, but I'm gonna look. No Shrug. Bye-bye, see you later. Okay, bye! I'll see you around. And I don't have any of the lip stuff. Okay. Yes, delete that, please. It's so weird. I wish I knew why Shrug wasn't working. Aww. My cheek puff is also not working. What the fuck? You know, I think I hate stuff right now. I think I do. Okay, so I guess it is working fine. seems a little bit slow. Face. I don't know, maybe it's fine. That's really weird. Still don't know why mouth fucking funnel won't work. Maybe it just can't be helped. That's a weird ass intro to a song. Oh, honey, honey pie, honey pie. What the fuck? Spotify DJ's drunk. Yeah, apparently. I'm just glad I wasn't the only one that fucking heard that. Like, what the fuck? Oh, honey, honey pie, honey pie. I'm telling my girl. Yes? Huh?
I'm getting up.
Okay.
Do you want anything?
No, I think I'm okay. Thank you, though, baby. Yeah? I love you, too. You whisper very loudly, my love.
I am sneaky.
You are sneaky. Maybe I just have good ears.
I am so sneaky. You couldn't hear me.
Oh, sorry.
Ears.
With my woman ears?
Chat, we are not misogynistic. We do it ironically as a joke. It's a funny little inside thing between us.
Oh my gosh, they know.
They do they?
I would hope so by now.
I hope so too. I love my wife very much. She's very smart, and she is a very, very good woman. And I know that women are just as good as men and all this other stuff.
Don't worry, I also know that they're overdramatic as hell. Sometimes.
I love women. That's why I married one.
And how did that end?
You know, it makes me question my life choices. But never.
I mean, it's okay. I also married a woman, and, well.
How'd that work out?
Look at us. 2 peas in a pod.
Greta Thunberg was spotted leaving her private jet.
Okay.
She's always yelling at people to give up their vehicles.
Oh.
Because it's too big on the environment, but while she flies around from country to country on a private jet.
I see.
Yeah.
She seems nice.
Right? Like, I get it. If I flew around the country as much as from country to country as much as she did, I'd want to try and save the environment by getting other people to stop polluting too.
Huh?
Makes sense. The only way to balance it out, if she's going to pollute more, we should pollute less, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Not like, she could fly on a plane with other people. Oh, hell no.
Mm-mm.
What?
Yes.
Wait. I got... Okay, hang on. I gotta check this. This has to be fact checked. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this could be good.
Does anybody know what's going on?
Alright, let's see. I need the Book of Revelations. Okay. There's no way the Bible says this. There's no way.
Nope. Okay, good. As long as you also don't know what's going on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Tell me, what does the Book of Revelations tell you?
Okay, so how many people are in chat today? How many people are in chat? I can't see.
Check.
I don't know how to.
Let me check. Oh, that's the wrong thing. About 3.
3. Okay. Guess what,
3 of
guys?
y'all about to learn some shit.
It's me, the husband.
Guess what? It's me.
So
Oh fuck.
I've just been made aware. Okay, we're gonna have a little Bible study here. Okay. I've got the Bible in my hand right now, because I had to fact check this to make sure this was true.
Because he has a Bible.
Okay? It is confirmed in the Bible, okay, that men will arrive to heaven half an hour before women. Okay? I'm just going to let that sink in for a second.
Full half hour, huh?
30 minutes before women get to heaven, men will be there. Okay?
Like all of them, or?
I assume so.
Okay.
Fact of the matter is, no woman will get there before men.
Yeah.
And the proof, okay? And we can quote this. This is coming from the book of Revelations.
Uh-huh.
Okay, chapter 8, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
It says, when he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour.
Oh.
And I thank you.
That's mean. You being mean to me.
I'm not being mean to
On
you.
my stream.
It's so fucking stupid. But like, and here's the thing. Like, the Bible is supposed to be this like accurate thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but listen to the wording on this. In heaven, for about half an hour. It's like the guy who was writing it wasn't sure. We'll be quiet for about half an hour, I guess. It's you know, it's kind of it's just kind of silly, you know.
Frank says he has heard of that one.
Oh, you've heard of that one? See,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes when I see these kinds of things, they're funny. See, now I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Long time ago, I was part of that little cult, that little group, and I'm not going to knock on them because I tell you what, they are some of the nicest people I've ever met. I'm always polite to them when they come to the door. I'm not interested, you know, in them and whatnot. And I only became that way because my family was into it for a little while, but I got excommunicated. I had blood transfusions. They didn't want me to come back. So, anyways, but I don't knock on Christianity or anything. I'm very happy that people have faith and things to believe in. Nobody needs to force it on anybody or anything like that. You know, it's if people want to believe in something, I think that's a really good thing. I think that having that kind of belief is absolutely wonderful. It helps direct people, helps guide them a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a world like today when people don't always know where to go. Having something like that can be nice. So I never knock on them. I just sometimes when I go back and I look at things and I see how blindly I was following things, and then I look at it and it's like, wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at this with a critical mind, you know. But then again, I mean, you don't need to take my word for it. I believe there's a giant snake circling the world, holding on to its tail to keep the oceans in there. So, you know, don't take my word for it. People believe what they want to believe. But
Is he a liar?
we should all be allowed to experience those kinds of things, and we should all be allowed to laugh. You know, it's there's never any harm in laughing. You know, so when I see something like this, it's funny, and I want to share it. You know, it's not to knock on anything. It's just like, you know, whatever. It's all cool. But like, you know, it just I wasn't expecting that. You know, about half an hour. You know, the Bible is so accurate in things, and like, and it depicts things with such a constant. You know, it's almost like the Sith. You know, because only a Sith speaks in absolutes. The Bible tends to do that too, right?
Oh no!
So, yes, I've drawn the line between Christianity and the Sith. I've connected those two together. But
good job.
But you know, when we have these absolutes and things, and then you come across something it's kind of vague. You know, maybe
about
30 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah, about enough time for a pizza to get in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's kind of funny. But then this whole thing, it's just fuck that actually like made me crack up. That made me chuckle. It was a really good one. I wasn't expecting it.
About half an hour.
I wasn't expecting it. You know, there'll be silence in heaven. It's like, oh fuck. Some people are too funny for their own good. I tell you what. Oh. Good stuff.
Oh goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were raised Catholic and still practice, but don't like the church as an organization. You know, that's something I can get behind. Religion as an idea is good. As a large grouping, as an organization, that's when problems start to occur. You know, that's what I've noticed. People just need to believe in what they want to believe. They don't necessarily need these whole overarching groups that surround the world, you know? That's where corruption comes in. There's always things that work their way to the top because people like power. So the moment you get a bunch of people going in one direction, there's always somebody who wants to jump in the front. They're willing to do whatever it takes to kind of get to the front, and that's where people start to lose sight of things and get led astray, you know? Just believe what you want to believe. Try to be the best person you can be. That's the kicker right there, you know?
That's the impossible part.
Right? Do unto others before they do unto you. I mean, do unto others as you'd want. Just be good to people, you know? People can just be good to each other. It doesn't matter what we want to believe. Just be good to each other. That's it. We're all stuck on this same giant fucking ball of rock flying through the universe at 1 billion miles an hour. We might as well, you know, just be good to each other.
Yeah.
We could crash into something at any moment, right?
No, because we're not going anywhere. I mean, we're going around the sun, but...
That we're still expanding outwards. We're still shooting
are?
outwards. Oh, yeah. Our sun is still going out there, flying off in a direction. It's dragging us along. It's going to slam us into something soon.
Oh, that's exciting.
You know?
Thank you, son.
Exactly. Exactly. But, yeah, you know. It would be good, you know. And we laugh. I used to hang out at a Catholic church. I actually really enjoyed them. And this was about around the time of 2012. And for anybody who remembers, there was the whole thing about the Mayan calendar ending and the world was going to end in 2012.
Yeah.
Right? And I was hanging around because I enjoyed the one preacher there. He was a wonderful person, really good guy. Never pushed anything. He used to have tea with me. And he knew I was of a completely different faith, but he liked talking to me. I liked talking to him. He was a pretty funny guy. And so I was sitting in on one of his sermons, and it was around that time, and he gets up and he addresses the people of the church, and he's just like, you know, I understand that you guys are afraid. There's a lot of stuff being said this way, that way, and it's scary for a lot of you. He says, but I want you all to not be worried, because when the Mayan calendar ends, the world is not going to end. He says, if the world is going to end, it's going to have something to do with the Catholics. And it made everybody chuckle because, you know, here he is, he's the Catholic priest, and he's talking, and he's saying that they're going to be the cause of it. And I always thought that was funny. That always resounded with me because, you know, he was one of those guys who could turn and he could point the finger at himself and at his own faith as well. And to me, that really showed that he had that kind of security in his faith, which I respected very much so. And I know everybody else who was, you know, part of his little congregation, they respected him too. He was a very wonderful person. You know, he didn't push anything. He was just really good guy. He's one of those people that I have to say, he got it. He understood it. He understood things, you know.
You just did the assignment.
Didn't even just do the assignment. He was just a good person. He had his faith, and when people came to him with the faith that was the same as his, you know, he did his best to guide them. But he always just kind of turned around, and he was just a good guy. And like I said, I respect that a lot. And the fact that he always just sat and talked to me. He didn't care about anything else. He didn't ever, you know, it didn't matter that I was from something else. It didn't matter that I was somebody else. It was just, you know, he'd just be like, hey, you know, I got some free time. You want to hang out? And I'd be like, okay. And then we would just sit in his office and, you know, we'd have tea or lemonade or something. And he would, and you know, every now and then he would say something that would fall in line with his faith. You know, he'd give me an analogy or something or a story. And I wasn't, like, I didn't oppose that or anything. It's when you believe in something, you talk about it. But he didn't push it, which was cool. Anyways, I'm running the risk of sounding like I'm pushing my idea now. There.
Never, honey.
Never. No, I respect people who are like that, you know. And I just think, you know, we'd be good to each other, and everything gets a lot better. We don't have to, different faiths, different anything, doesn't have to have any problems, you know. That's how it goes, you know. And like, you know, Candy and I, we believe that there's a guy riding around in a chariot pulled by goats with a giant hammer, you know. It's
There are weird things to believe.
exactly, you know. So, you know, we don't judge people based off of their belief, you know. It's to each their own. And sometimes different things just resonate within different people sometimes. But if you have that belief, I respect it entirely. If you believe in something, that's great. It's always good to believe in something bigger than yourself. Otherwise, we get too big-headed, you know. If we don't believe in something bigger than ourselves, we believe we're the biggest thing. And that's a problem because, quite frankly, the human race has shown time and time again that
there's always a bigger fish.
Well, we've shown that when we believe we're the biggest thing, we
yeah.
become absolutely terrible. So it's nice.
We're great for doing that.
We are. We're probably one of the worst species, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you know. Needless to say, I respect all you guys, you know, for whatever you believe in, and that's cool and all. Whatever you are, whatever you believe in, that's great. Don't make me believe it, but I respect you guys for having it. The more you, and you know, the stronger your faith is, hey, that's awesome. In fact, I respect it even more nowadays. When people can just give themselves into something and believe in something, I respect that even more because I tell you what, a lot of values, a lot of positive values can be forged from this. And I mean, I understand too, a lot of negative things can become too, and that's where it comes into the whole just being good people. Am I still going? Shit, I'm sorry.
You
guys.
can keep going, it's fine. Everyone's just sitting down listening to you.
It's so crazy to have my finger on the pulse and have people listening to me. But yeah, you know, people need to believe in things. I think it helps the world. I think it helps people. I think it's good for the soul. I really do. And you know, it's not for everybody, and that's cool too. If believing in something above themselves is not good for somebody, then you know, I hope they find what is good for them. But I think for most people, it's a good thing. Just don't be shitty to people. Don't let your faith be an excuse to be shitty to people either. There's the kicker. Right?
Yeah.
Just because you have faith in something doesn't mean you need to be shitty. You know, just be good and don't make excuses. If you're going to be shitty, stand by your behavior and take your medicine.
Just be shitty.
You know, expect that people will be shitty back, but otherwise, you know, just don't be shitty to people. Let people believe in what they want to believe. And it's cool. It's cool. That's always fun. I don't know, I'm out of steam.
Are you out of steam now?
Yeah, I went going pretty good there. Anyways, it's always good to talk to you guys about things. You're good listeners. You know, nobody ever interrupts me.
I am known somewhat for interrupting you.
Yes, she's a bit of a monster. In fact, if you guys weren't around, I probably wouldn't have been able to get 2 sentences out. Are you making
Please continue whenever you're ready.
I'm trying. The words are getting stuck. I think I used all my words on my little.
All my words are gone.
Are you making stickers?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Cool. Ah. That was a.
I agree.
Must be sleepy. Words are getting stuck. I don't know. I've noticed that's happening a lot lately. I'm having a lot more problems with my words. I don't know if it's because my brain is speeding up or my mouth is slowing down, but I'm getting stuck a lot more. Could be just because I'm getting sleepy too. But like, you know, it's been over the last few months, it's been progressively getting a little tougher to talk. It's happening everywhere. But yeah. Needless to say, a lot of people at work are starting to think I'm getting frustrated with everything because I'll start repeating and then I'll just like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then walk away and they're just like, wow, that guy's really mad.
Wonder what he's so mad about.
I'm not even mad. I'm just trying to talk about good things, but then it just gets stuck. Walk away.
It's like, oh, he's an angry guy.
He's always angry, even when he seems like he's okay. Oh, that looks so cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what you need?
What do I need?
Those, like, fucking plastic window cleaners, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Ones that you can peel off, restick.
That'd be cute.
Anything to plastic, right?
Yeah.
They bring them up for the holidays for things. So.
Yeah, I'll finish up with you, cutie.
much DVD.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot of DBD recently. Would you like to tell them how good we were at DBD?
So it's 2v8 mode right now, right? And your girl Candy, she's always saying, how terrible she is a killer, how awful she is. And then I like to play it. I don't like to think I'm pretty good at killer. I don't use powers. I play as just an M1 Legion, so nothing special, right? There's really nothing special about it. In fact, if anything, I'm at a disadvantage because I don't use powers or bring any sort of add-ons or anything like that. But I do pretty good. I average 4Ks in my matches, and I usually Mori up pretty good. But now with 2v8 mode, your girl Canny here, she asked me, she's like, "Do you want to play killer with me?" I was just like, "Fuck yeah!" I was excited about this because last time 2v8 came around, I was like, "Let's play killer together." She wasn't super enthused about the idea, and we ended up not doing it. So this time she was like, "Do you want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah!" Because now Legion's in there. Legion's my thing. I love little Susie. She's great. But so your girl Candy, she loads up with a Huntress, right? And she's just like, "I just want to practice throwing," right? And I'm loading up with my Legion because I'm in this. I'm a sweaty gamer. I'm gonna chase people down. So we came up with this unique idea. We're gonna play a harassment and guard game. I'm gonna pick 4 generators, and I'm gonna stick to them like a white chick on an NBA player. I'm not gonna leave them. I'm on them like they owe me money, and I'm gonna chase everybody away while your girl Candy goes running around and harassing everything. She's gonna chase all over the map and harass everything until we get cut down to just the last few generators. I'll have the 4, and then whatever's left, she can harass those. First match goes through, and it's actually going really, really well. Like I'm harassing these 4, I'm chasing them out. We're calling it back and forth. Which survivors are running where, what's going on. We're hunting them down. We're stabbing things. She's whipping hatchets like nobody's business. We're watching each other's auras. We were like on sync, and fucking we come through 8K. The first time she ever does a 2v8 with me, we fucking 8K, right? And it was solid. They didn't even get all the gens done. Like we had.
The first one was like really good.
Yeah, we broke them. We ran a train on them. There was no chance. They were. And they thought they was hot shit, but they was not hot shit.
Mm.
So then we get a second one. Same thing. I'm playing my Legion. We come up with the same plan. She's got her Huntress going.
We had preemptively decided that we were probably going to not win that match.
Yeah, so the match starts, and immediately these guys are popping off gens. They've got pressure. They're trying to loop. It's getting crazy, right? We're losing momentum really fast. I went to go protect 4 generators. I lost one of them right off the bat. Like, it was fast. As soon as I turned around to try and chase somebody off another one, boom, my corner went off. So I had to adjust my 4. So, anyways, we get going through. I lost another generator and then another one. So I ended up going from one corner right to the other one to another 4 because we were spread out really, really far on this one. Like, it was tricky. But eventually, I found a 4-pack of generators that I could hold on to. And your girl Candy, she's going around. She was harassing people. Well, then it started off. We started getting downs. I noticed that she was getting more downs before I was because nobody was coming around my side, and I wasn't gonna deviate. And even the ones that were coming around, they were putting me on long chases and chases that I wasn't ready to commit to. Not this early on. So she's getting downs and she's getting hooks. I'm watching them go off. She pulls the first sack of the game. It was great. Absolutely fucking solid. And then, one by one, the dominoes started to fall. But they were still popping off gens. They were still competing pretty hard. It was around, 2 gens, or 3 gens, that we started getting some of our momentum back.
No, it was... It ended up at 1 gen.
Yeah, that's where it ended.
They had 1 gen left, and then all of a sudden, things turned our way.
No, I noticed we were starting to get some momentum back.
Okay, well, maybe you're just paying better attention than I was.
We had one down. We had one who was killed off by 3. Because, yeah, they had that. You had that one killed off by fucking...
That one was, it kept going back to the same generator.
Yeah.
It was their fault, not me.
Yeah, that was nuts. But, so we had one down, so there was still 7 people, though, harassing us. And by the time we had gotten them down to 3, there were 3 gens left. You know, they were still at 7, and we're reaching that point where it's like everybody's on second hook state now. It's everybody who we touch is gonna fucking explode. So
Yeah.
yes, and like so we just kept harassing and kept going, and one by one they kept falling, but they still kept popping off gens. And then we got down to 1 gen left. They had 2 gens available at the far side, and then they had my 4 gen corner, and so we kept going. We kept taking them down, and then boom! Next thing we know, there are 2 survivors left. Hatches pop, and this was my fault. I know at the when third survivor goes down, you're not supposed to pick them up. I pushed the button. I picked them up, and so it was like, okay, shit, we gotta find the hatches. We found all 3 hatches. We cut them off. Oh yeah, they couldn't get out. They were stuck. So then we start hunting, right? Because once all 3 hatches are shut, suddenly now the gates are open or are powered up. So we're going back and forth. We had a pretty good line of sight for all 3 gates. They were along the same line, and we were able to just kind of. She took one end, I took the other end, and we just kept touching back in the middle. As soon as we spotted him, called it out, fucking ran him down, herded him up into a corner, and then just boom, done like livestock. There was no way they could go. We were hunting like pros. It was so.
He's very pleased.
I am very pleased. 2 in a row. She says that she's no good at killer. Yet 2 in a row.
It's because I was feeding them all to you.
No, you were getting the first sacks off the games.
Yeah, it was just the first one. The first one they have to test to see how the fucking killers are gonna play.
Yeah, and they learned real fucking quick.
They learned.
But yeah, so 2 games in a row, 8K, with somebody who says that they're not good at being a killer.
I'm not.
I think we worked pretty well on this one. I think we did a pretty supreme job. Like this was like chicken supreme, you know.
Chicken supreme.
This was ridiculously solid. And the cameos, yes, the licensed killers are great. I love some of the licensed killers. Pinhead is gone now.
No, wait, forever?
Forever. He's the
except for those like that bottom or
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So his license was pulled. Thank God.
Yeah.
The first time
God.
I have a fear of Pinhead. This is an
like
actual,
pre-Pinhead in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, from the old movies. I got scarred by the old movies, and so I can't actually sit through them. Pinhead actually like makes me get cold sweats. I panic. It's one of those like how people can be afraid of clowns and freeze up. I'm the same way with Pinhead. So first match that I encountered him, we knew that he was now part of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We had seen all the trailers. We had seen we had watched as they went through all the teasers and everything, and people were trying to figure it out. So we knew he was coming. And then he went live, and we were playing. And the first couple of games, we didn't encounter him at all. It was all fine. I was feeling okay. Then we get a match, right? We don't know who the killer is. No. We don't know. And out of us, we had 3 people in the same room playing. And we were a little swift, and a 3-person swift, and all of us were in the same room with 3 different computers. We're all playing, and we're going through this match. And, who's who? Has anybody got eyes on the killer? Nobody's got eyes on the killer. I'm working a gen. Okay? Coming around the corner, Pinhead. I panic. I actually shut my laptop. I freaked out and I closed my laptop and I nearly hyperventilated. It was the scariest fucking thing that I have ever encountered because it's the thing that everybody says would never happen. People said, Pinhead will never appear and chase you. Guess what? Guess what? That fear came true.
I proved them wrong.
It actually scared the bejesus out of me. I had to go outside and have a cigarette after I got enough composure to stand up. Ugh.
It was so sad.
I
was like, my boy. Oh.
I absolutely freaked out, and there are very few times that I do not finish a match. I will finish a match, even if the match is going straight to hell. I don't bot out. I don't fucking abandon game. I don't any of that. Right? So the fact that the only response I could do was close the laptop and make Pinhead go away. That was fucking. I was shaking. I was shaking so bad. I had no preparation for it because we didn't know which killer was in that match.
Yeah.
And the fact that he just came around the, it wasn't, and I noticed like when we do matches and there would be Chatterer, I can handle that just fine. It's Pinhead specific. So yeah, the fact that he came around that corner, he singled me out immediately. It was like the worst feeling
Like he
in the
knew.
world. Yeah, like he preyed on me. And now, so because of this, I actually got pretty desensitized to Pinhead now. Because of Dead by Daylight, I actually was able to get over my fear a little bit. Funny how being chased by the thing that scares you the most makes you less afraid of it.
It is pretty funny, isn't it?
But now we like to make the joke, you know, because of the Pinhead voice lines, you know, the box, you opened it, I... He came, and boy, it was a mess. They're still cleaning up. But he's gone now.
Hopefully never to return.
Funny, he came and then he left.
He came, he saw, he scared, he conquered, he left.
But yeah, one of the things that helped me actually with that fear was I started making it a goal of mine to escape with the box.
Mm.
And I remember the very first time I escaped with the box, I immediately jumped into the chat and I was just like, I stole the box. I own you now. I want wishes. And the guy actually responded with, I'm not a fucking genie.
Bro, not a genie.
But it was the triumph, because that was me defeating him. And I think that was where everything kind of turned around, because I was scared during that match too. I remember it very vividly. I was terrified. I was just running with this box. I couldn't stop for anything. I was terrified. And then I got out via hatch, and yeah, getting out with the box, it empowered me. I felt like I had stuck it to the Pinhead, you know?
Yeah.
Suddenly, he how terrible can he be if I came through?
If he can't defend his own shit.
Right? If I stole his box. Like, come
My
on.
box
man.
now.
Like, that's lame shit right there. So, yeah, it was kind of a thing for me. Nice little turning point. You know? Nowadays, no killer in the game fears is
Spooks
something
you.
that, yeah, they don't scare me. I scare them.
Yes, you do.
I
And we're all so proud of you.
love taking the fight right to the killers. It's like, what can I do to you? You know, long chases, making them swing and miss. Oh man, laugh! Like I get so excited when I catch somebody, and when I get a killer and I get them pissed off and they start whipping it left and right. It's just like swing and a miss.
It's fun when they disco too.
Oh, if I can make a killer disco,
That's the coup de la
Coup de
something.
grace.
Coup de
That's
grace.
the coup de grace right there. I love that shit, right? It makes me happy. It's like, come on, guys. It's a game, man. But I understand. I'm dunking on you hard.
Why are you mad? Oh, I mean, I know why, but...
I get it. I understand. You just want to disconnect, get out there, get a new game away from me. I understand, you know. And it's... I've actually had a couple of matches where I've dunked on somebody hard the entire match, and I've gotten them the next match, and they've just immediately singled me out. It always makes me smile. I love these.
Oh, they remembered me.
They're just like, oh, no. And it's like, yeah, instead of wasting time with anybody, they can deal with the other three later. They got to get me before I start getting my power going, before I get those hot feet. Sometimes my feet is way too hot to handle. It is crazy. Especially with nurses. I love nurses. Nurses have the highest kill, or have the highest 4K rate, but I'll tell you what, I'll walk on them. I love me a nurse. It's like, where are you going with your teleportation? I ain't nowhere. Oh, and I love when they commit. Oh, when they commit. It is so good. It's like, oh, we're going to go for a run. I'm going to help you. I'm going to get you in shape. We're going to go running. I had a Wesker the other day. It was great. He had infected me, and I had the spray can to heal myself a little bit. And I was running. Every time I'd get just a little bit ahead, I'd stop and do a little my little stance to show him, you know, never clearing the infection, but, you know, just enough to let him know. It's like, I'm waiting for you. I can bag, but I'm going to, you know. And, you know, the guy got so frustrated. He probably chased me for, oh, God, I want to say 4 or 5 minutes solid. We were just going. People were doing shit. He was locked on me. He had a hard on to try and get me, and he just... Try as he might, he couldn't. couldn't. It was brutal.
It was magical, wasn't it?
No, I was mean. I was stopping at every windowsill. I was letting him see me, and it was just like, and I was already infected. I was infected in the red. If he would have landed his little Wesker leap, his Wesker lunge, he would have caught me, no problem. But he couldn't land that shit, so he'd always be like, "Huh!" And then he'd try and turn it, "Huh!" And then he'd be like, "Oh, yeah." And I'd be like, and off I go.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And I'd be like,
you stink, buddy. Give him a little deodorizer, but it was pretty solid. It was a lot of fun for me. I was sweating hard after that one. He did make me work because he did he committed. He committed. That is a man who does not run for marriage right there.
he committed.
Like, you give him a hard time, he's gonna double down. That marriage is gonna work. But yeah, he had me sweating pretty good until eventually I escaped.
Sorry, buddy.
I was just like, we're gonna take this right. He wanted to go right to the very end. I appreciate that. I respect that. I respect the hustle. He had that dog in him. He wanted.
Yeah.
He was trying. He lost. Nothing else mattered. If he would have got me, I bet you he would have felt like even if he would have only got me, he would have walked away being like, I won that.
I got that fucking Meg.
And I would say that he did too, because that was a good, honest to goodness chase. It was. I loved the commitment. I was feeling it. I was it made me feel good. I felt wanted and appreciated. I felt like a desirable person with how hard he chased after me.
Do I not make you feel like a desirable person?
No, you do.
Oh.
But then now somebody else made me feel that way too. I know.
I know.
I wish more men would chase me like that.
I wish more men would chase me.
Because I'm a guy. When a woman, chases me, it's like, oh yeah, she's driven by her hormones. She sees me as this superior specimen of a man, and she's just all like, oh god, my ovaries,
yeah,
I need to reproduce.
Have that.
But when a man, comes at me like that, I'm just like, I know that it's purely because I look good. I mean, it would have to be. There's no reproduction options here.
Yeah.
So when he chasing me, it's just like, he just want to clap those cheeks. That's all he's thinking about. Unless it's like one of those hate fuck things.
Yeah.
But even then, cheeks are gonna get clapped. But like, I always appreciate it when a guy chases after me. I feel it. It's like same thing with compliments.
Yeah.
When a woman compliments me, that's great. I love it. But when a guy compliments me, I'm just like, damn.
Just like, son,
I got
please.
my shit on tight today. It. Because, I mean, let's face it, I have never met a gay guy who does not have an amazing sense of style.
Mm.
I'm just going to put that out there. I mean, I'm sure there are some of them that don't, but for the most part, what I've encountered in my life, in my personal experiences, is they are almost always with some sort of like laser vision eye. They are always styled, always handsome, beautiful. They know what's up. They know what looks good. And they make that. So when they chase after someone, when they give that compliment, it's like, damn, I'm fine today.
Yeah, right.
I always feel just a little bit more on fire,
I get that.
Which is, and I like that. So like, even when I'm out in public, if a gay guy gives me a compliment, I don't ever get offended. It's like, thank you. I feel good about that. Thank you. Makes it's always good. I always love that shit. I think that's the way people should be, We just stop and think about it for a second. Just because somebody gives you a compliment,
Mm-hmm.
The more I think about it, I was going to say, just because somebody gives you a compliment doesn't mean you're gay. But like, what the hell would a compliment even, like these people who get offended, these guys who get offended when another guy gives them a compliment, it's like, you do understand what a compliment is. It's just somebody saying something nice about you.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't mean anything, right?
Boys need to relax.
right? Some people just need to fucking chill. They just need to sit back and chill and just be like, hey, I don't swing that way, but I appreciate that you see me.
But I appreciate you as a man.
But then that's on that note too. A compliment doesn't mean somebody's trying to fuck you.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that.
All right.
You know, it's some people just like to say, hey, you're doing a good job.
I know. I do that to girls who come through my workplace sometimes. I'm just like, you look amazing today. And they're like, oh my gosh, thanks. And I'm like, no problem, girl. I got you.
Yeah, and that goes along with what I was talking about earlier. Just spreading the good, you know? What's wrong with saying, you know? As a straight man, I tell guys they look good. Like, hey, man, your shit look good today. Doesn't mean I want to fuck you, but your shit look good. I think that's good shit.
I have so many beautiful black ladies that come through my till. It's fucking crazy.
Well, that is wonderful.
I know. I love them all so much. I love their hair. So pretty.
You're so pretty, though, still.
Thank
You should know.
You never let me forget.
I would never, ever let you forget.
No, I mean, like, you don't.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just reinforcing the fact that I'll never let you forget. If ever you think you're not pretty, I haven't done my job. And then I should be fired.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go out of my way and make sure that you know you're pretty. You know.
I do, yeah.
Would you like a chocolate ice cream?
During stream? No.
No,
I had one just before.
I'm gonna have one.
Okay.
For me. I'm having a fudgesicle, guys.
I think this is your guys' time to also have a fudgicle.
Yes, go have fudgesicle.
If y'all have fudgicles in your house, now's the time.
Like a bed check with fudgesicle. People start tipping to feed you fudgesicles. Yeah. Oh my god. I've got a thing. I learned about this morning, early this morning. When I came to bed this morning, I told Annie about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Lex Luthor. You guys know Lex Luthor, the villain of Superman, right? He's not really a villain. He just doesn't like the fact that Superman has all this power. Doesn't believe that anybody should have that much power, right? So, anyways, I learned that Lex Luthor has an army of monkeys, like the kind, like tree monkeys, that's not like gorillas or anything like that, like little monkeys with tails and shit. But he's got this army of monkeys whose sole purpose, this entire army of monkeys exists for the purpose of bad-mouthing Superman on the internet. Yeah, that is all that they do. Is they just all of them sit at computers, and it's a throwback to a thing that was said. 1,000 monkeys at 1,000 typewriters for 1,000 years would eventually compose the entire works of William Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lex Luthor has 1,000 monkeys at 1,000 computers to say 1,000 bad comments about Superman.
All right, Lex Luthor, whatever you say, man.
And it's funny as hell. Like, that's great shit right there.
Oh.
I can't imagine that gorillas would be great on computers.
No, their fingers are too fat.
Like, compared to a capuchin monkey, I think
Yeah.
a capuchin would be a much faster typer, you know? On the same note, I don't think an orangutan would be good on a computer either.
No?
No, I think their fingers are too long and, like, you know, they would be like, they would have difficulty with the keys, I think.
Mm.
But you get those, like, you ever see those little videos of the monkeys that steal from people? They got them quick, busy fingers, right?
Quick, busy fingers.
I think they would work really well on a computer. I think that would be a thing, you know? Can the chat hear me?
Yes?
Okay. So chat, which monkey do you think would be best on a computer? Or which ape? Or which general thing like that that's not a human do you think would be best on a computer? You know? Simian, primate, thing like that. You know, which one of those would be best on a computer? I would be curious to know which ones you guys think so. Maybe chimpanzees always got the curled fingers too.
Mm.
I don't know. I think one of them little monkeys, you know, the little fingers, the ones that always steal from people. I think those would be the ones that would be really good on a computer, and that's the one I could picture doing some like matrixy computer hacky shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I'd be curious. You know, which monkeys do you think would be best on a computer? I'm watching the chat.
Okay. He really wants these answers, guys.
I don't know. It just suddenly just popped in my head. It's like, which monkey's best?
The thoughts that pop into this man's head.
Sometimes. I always thought monkeys were funny. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are kind of funny.
They're hilarious to me as far as I'm concerned. They're just like, they just make me smile. And knowing that when they smile, it usually means death.
Yeah, right?
That's great. Because that's a lot like me. When I smile, it means death. But
When I smile, it means death.
But,
oh, no.
you know, like, yeah, monkeys doing human things is hilarious to me. You know, like a picture a cab driver, right? Like driving around in a taxi cab, picking people up. That's kind of normal. And I change the cab driver out and put a monkey in that taxi cab. That's hilarious.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just like, imagine a chimpanzee wearing a little poor boy hat, kind of reading a newspaper in the cab, and then somebody opens the door and gets in, and he's just like, see?
No, it's just because you were doing it.
Oh, it just makes me laugh.
Ay, vey.
I love monkeys. They're great.
I know you love monkey.
I have this dream. I want to get into a fight.
Oh, no.
And I wanna fight somebody while doing like a monkey type thing. Like,
Oh, I thought you were going to tell your dream about the monkeys you want to fight.
oh, my monkey fighter dream.
Yeah.
Oh, so
No, your monkey fighter dream.
yeah, okay. So my brother went to Thailand and he found this temple. Well, he found this. He heard of this temple that him and his girlfriend and the person they were touring Thailand with wanted to go visit. And so they took this cab out to this village that is closest you can get to this temple by roadway. You have to walk the rest of the way. And when they got to this village, they discovered that in this village, people and monkeys live together in harmony, right? And it's really beautiful thing. Like the people in the village and the monkeys, they all live together. They all share houses and whatnot. But when a monkey is bad, they are banished from the village. These bad monkeys. Just saying that.
Just the
makes me
bad
smile.
monkeys?
So these bad monkeys have formed this gang, and they live at this temple. And nobody tells tourists that these bad monkeys, this army of bad monkeys, live at this temple. But when you go to the village, they give you a stick for the hike up to the temple, and it's not like it looks like a walking stick, but it's not for walking. It's fighting off the monkeys. And so my brother was telling me the story when they get there, and the person gives them the stick, and they were hanging out with some of the village people and some of the other monkeys, and it was all really cool. And they were like, we're gonna go to this temple, and the people in the village gave them all sticks and explained this to them. And so they were going, and then they were walking along this path, and this monkey dropped out of a tree right in front of them, made eye contact, and then just started aggressively jerking off. And my brother panicked and clunked it on the head with a stick. And I guess it just kind of fell over. And these monkeys started attacking them. And then I guess this one monkey in particular, who was like the alpha monkey, I guess he just fucking dunked on my brother. He like came through and was like ripping at clothing and everything, and as my brother would try to fight, this monkey would like duck and kung fu maneuver away and then come back and like and so it gave me this idea. I want to go to Thailand and I want to fight the bad monkeys.
You want to fight the bad monkeys?
And I want to film it, and I'm going to call it Monkey Fighter, and then whatever year. So if I go next year, it'll be Monkey Fighter 2026,
Monkey Fighter 2026.
Doesn't it have a good ring to it, though, right?
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. So, like, Monkey Fighter 2026. It would be just amazing. Plus, Thailand is an absolutely beautiful country from what I've heard. It's got such great culture and, just so much going on there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to also see the country. Also,
yeah.
I want to visit the Mai Tai temple out there. They actually have this one particular Mai Tai temple that will work with foreigners, because Mai Tai was my background when I was an MMA fighter. Mai Tai was my original background, and then I went Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo on top. But Mai Tai is my thing, and I want to go to this temple, and they do this whole thing for foreigners. As long as you have enough experience, they will bring you in there, and you stay there for a month, and you train with the actual like Mai Tai people who are there, and I want to do that. I want to spend that month doing their actual traditional proper regime. And these people that are there, they live there. They do this every single day, and I think that would entirely expand my experience and capabilities, within that discipline. And I just would love to do it, experience the culture of it, and fight the monkeys. I want to fight the monkeys. In fact, if anybody wants to meet me there, we can.
Yeah. It'll be like the Area 51 shit.
Yeah, we will do Monkey Fighter as a group Monkey Fighter, and we will get rid of the bad monkeys.
You're the bad monkeys together.
So I'm asking you guys now to rise up with me.
Fight the monkeys with me.
Rise up, and we're gonna rid this beautiful temple of these bad monkeys.
Bad monkeys.
I don't know. I think it'd be great.
That would be great, though. Like, I understand.
Like, if we went there and there were just, like, other people waiting, it's like, we got your call. We heard you were coming. We're ready.
Gondor calls for aid.
And it's like, all right, boys. Then, of course, Kenny's going to hold the camera.
Yeah.
And our job will be protect her and fight the monkeys.
Fight the monkeys.
It will be amazing.
Wolfie's gonna head to bed now. I will see you later, Wolfie. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your support on the Patreon.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I got excited talking.
Yes, you did.
Anyways, I returned Canny to the center of attention. I got stuff I want to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got distracted.
What stuff could you possibly want to do?
That's none of your damn business. You're not my supervisor.
I am your wife.
That's infinitely worse.
I know, I'm sorry.
You have infinitely more power. Ugh. I just gotta chill. Somehow I'm not in control of my own destiny anymore.
Sorry. But also I'm not.
Oh, you're right there for Monkey Fighter. And hey, guys, if Monkey Fighter, if it turns out to be a success, our next step will be Australia and kangaroo boxing.
Ooh.
Yes. Then Florida for alligator wrestling. We're
I
going.
love how you have like a world tour planned.
We're gonna fight a lot of animals. And for any that fall, you will be remembered.
Yeah. On the
Valhalla
video I'll be
awaits.
recording.
We'll call it the Valhalla. The Valhalla tour.
For many will be lost.
Many will be lost. And we'll end the tour, as long as we have 100 of us, we will end the tour with a gorilla.
Oh! Do what many had been promised in the past.
Yes! Valhalla awaits.
A Valhalla or bust.
Come on, you don't want to live forever, do you? Glory awaits us.
We do foot.
Yeah, I was reading a newspaper article from Australia a while back, a couple of years ago, and I guess there was this golf course, and this one particular kangaroo took up residency at this golf course and began terrorizing golfers, and there was nothing anybody could do, because this thing was just jacked.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking kangaroo, right?
But I guess he was, like, hyper jacked, like, I don't know, he was just really
He was not okay.
He was dealing with some shit and just hit the gym real hard. But he was hyper aggressive and like just jacked. And I want him.
He's mine. He will be mine.
I have great dreams.
So you have all these amazing stories though, so like no one wants to talk to me is the thing.
Oh, they want to talk to you. They're here for you. You got boobs. I don't have boobs.
I do have boobs.
I may have stories, but you have boobs.
We've talked about how the boobs don't really do much for me though when it comes to you.
Boobs trump stories every time.
Dude, you think?
Ask the chat.
I don't think boob trumped stories. I think he lie in chat.
No, boobs.
But that's okay. I mean, I also love his stories.
I don't know. I just have big dreams, and
I know.
because I've lived big life, you know. I only have big places to go,
Big life, big places to go.
big things to see, many things to accomplish. I wonder if we can get a kangaroo to meet us at the airport. Think they have that as a service? Like,
I don't
will
think they
just
do.
Drop off an angry kangaroo.
It's like, hey, could someone drop off an angry kangaroo for me? It's an important thing.
We get off the plane and there's just this jacked kangaroo holding a sign with my name on it. I'd be like, yes.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, yeah. And then afterwards, I'd have a beer with the kangaroo and it'd be like, yeah, you know,
You remember that one time?
you didn't stand much of a chance, but I appreciate the effort. I've been fighting things worse than you since you were still at your mother's tit. Oh. And then me and the kangaroo would part ways. We'd be bros. I could call on him.
Yeah,
He would show up.
when Gondor needs aid.
I would light the beacons, and then just this angry kangaroo would show up, leading an army of monkeys and alligators.
Monkeys and alligators.
Monkeys riding alligators.
Oh no.
No, wait. Alligators with monkeys in their mouths, so when they open their jaws, they shoot monkeys at you.
You've really thought this through.
I haven't. Oh, that'd be some wild shit. By the way, I'm not high.
In case you were wondering.
I don't get high.
I know I sound high, but I'm not.
This is just me. I have big imagination. Big, crazy, fun imagination. Maybe I want to play with my Legos.
Ooh. Always a good time to play with the Legos.
I ended up getting a new Lego set recently. I got it's the opening scene from episode 4, A New Hope. You know, when Vader and the stormtroopers burst into the fucking into the ship where Leia is, and that door opens. I got that Lego set, but I've changed it now, so it's Vader's busting in on a bunch of Death Troopers, and with an Inquisitor in the way, and they're gonna defend the thing. So it's like, ooh, Vader broke into the wrong goddamn rec room this time. You know, it's pretty good, pretty good. It was a 25th anniversary set, which is funny because other sets are on the 40th anniversary. Was it Lego Star Wars was 1970, or no, Star Wars was 76, 77, 76. I can't remember offhand. It was one of those years. It was when A New Hope came out. So that's like already what, 50 years ago. Holy shit, nerds have been simping over Princess Leia for 50 fucking years. Love it.
Good job, guys.
Way to keep it alive. Do, do. But yeah, one of my favorite sets came from, well, two of my favorite sets came from Canny. One of them was
oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
was the ATTE.
Mm-hmm.
I love that clone tank. I sit there with that sometimes, and I just put that on my tummy, and I just like make it walk. I love it. I love it. And then the Venerator, and it's such a great ship. Such a great ship.
I think we're a great ship.
I think so too. I would ship us. But yeah, that was such a fun set to build. And just the fact that it gives you the other Star Destroyers to see the size difference.
Oh, you mean the big one that got you for
Yeah.
your birthday?
Yeah. Seeing the size, that's the Venerator.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what it was called.
And yeah, just seeing the size difference is, because like, was it which one did we see that in first?
The Venerator?
Yeah, I think. What did we saw the first Superstar Destroyer in Empire Strikes Back in Empire, and just watching it eclipse all the other ones, and to put that into perspective, like Princess Leia's Corvette, I think it's the Tantive. Yeah, it's the Tantive. The Tantive fits inside a normal Star Destroyer, like easily, right? But then normal Star Destroyers fit inside the Venerator, inside the Super Star Destroyer, which is crazy when you think about it, because then, like the Tantive, it doesn't even register to the Venerator. Like, not even close. Not even close. Is your sister on here? Is she gonna be challenging
No,
this?
I've blocked her.
Oh, right, yeah. Good. Then I can talk about Transformers and things without her questioning.
Without her making me second guess.
Freedom. Yeah. I don't know how you guys do it. You get me monologuing.
You got me monologuing.
You clever bastards. I like the word bastard. I like it a lot. I've expressed this to Canny a lot of times, but I'm expressing it to you guys. I think it's probably one of the better swear words. Because it catches people, especially in this day and age. Nobody
Yeah.
really uses bastard that much.
Yeah, because bastard's like kind of a medieval kind of a word.
Not even. It's just such a. I think for a while it lost its power compared to like fuckhead and bitch.
Yeah.
But now, because it's so rarely used, if you look at somebody and you call and you're just like, you're a bastard. You little bastard. It stops people in their tracks. They have to stop for a second. You're like, what?
What'd you just call me?
And I love that. It's powerful again.
Mm.
I challenge you guys. Go out and just call somebody a bastard. No, don't do that.
And then tell us what happened.
I want to know precisely how long it took from it to go from bastard to a fight. But, yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Got something, boy?
Nope.
No? history. Thank you for the daily. How's it going? Welcome in. Waiting to get off work. Ooh, what's the plan for when you're done work? Helping my grandma. Ooh, that's nice. I think my sister thinks I'm like a demon in the family because I don't go see my grandma all the time. But you know, maybe a little bit, but like... We need to do a top hat. Oh yeah. Going twice. Ah. I'm sorry, it muted me. You know, I think there's a thing when that runs, it mutes me, so I need to check that. Sorry, but that scared the shit out of me. Channel points. Why do I have it running a... Oh, wait, because it's supposed to mute me, that's why. So it's also mute redeem? Yeah! I saw another VTuber do it, and I thought it was cute. That's why it's like that. It could always just do a mute redeem, though. Because I feel like you guys would be happier hearing my spook. Here, we'll create a new channel point reward. Let me see. Let him go. But yeah, keyboard. It's I found it last time, so it should be. It's not here. What? That is so weird. Wait, numpad. Numpad subtract. There we go. Let me just run it really quick, see if it. There. Okay, now we just have a mute me redeem because why not? I'm sure that'll be funny at some point. I definitely won't be upset about it later. It's only 1 pen. Well, that's just because I haven't edited the price yet. So for today's stream, it'll be only that much. But next stream, I will probably fix it. You have to remember, I'm like hyper aware of it today because I just made it. Good old Wilhelm scream. You know, I just have random sounds now. Because obviously random sounds are hilarious. Actually, they're not random sounds. It's just because we've been watching a lot of Power Rangers recently at home, like the Mighty Morphin, and they're like the old sound effects that they have are just fantastic. So I decided to incorporate them into my stream. Random sounds are best sounds. Agreed. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk pastry. I appreciate that. No. Tragedy. Oh, that was the wrong button. Tragedy. I don't remember. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
More.
More.
Morka.
More.
Oh, thank you for the med check pastry. I did actually take my meds, so I'm good to go there. But I'm gonna drink some water. Because thirsty. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you're too kind. Head pats as well. Oh my goodness. You spoil me. And I do mostly have the head pats working now. It's just sometimes it might be a little bit screwy.
The Twitch motto. Sometimes it's a little screwy. Yeah, that's true. Don't you worry, sometimes it's just a little bit screwy. I am a fish inside a bird cage. Sleep's calling. Have a good one. Okay, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you later. Could take flights where I can start you. Carry me. Of mine. Show me the world outside. Sorry, I just cracked my back. Or not my back, my arm, my hand. The ow. Oh, the dead keep fighting. There we go. Mm-hmm. Why am I down here? Why am I down here? Oh my god. Oh, there I am. Fuck. Uh-huh. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna go raid out. We are raiding someone named Xian Blue. They are a freelance artist, animator. Let me see. I don't know, they have a 3D avatar. One sec. I've decided I don't vibe. One sec. Let me look for somebody I'm following, maybe. Oh, Revy has started. What's he doing? Screw it, we'll go raid Revy. Oh, he's doing some just chatting. He's been up for 20 minutes, but it says he's just starting. That's suspicious. Yeah, we'll raid him anyway. It's fine. No. Dude, I didn't get rid of this, did I? The same way. Okay, well my raid messages just aren't showing up, which is weird. But just so you know, we do actually have. Let me see here. We have this guy, or alternatively this guy. which can be used for raids. So I'm definitely going to be using one of those. And yes, we're going to go raid Revy, who I actually need to bring up on my other monitor, so then I can be there when we raid in. I forgot to fucking do that. I'm an idiot. He's still starting soon. I don't know what he doing. But that's fine. But yes. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow, most likely. I'll probably be working on more stickers. And yeah, I will see you later. Good night.